Hi, everybody. I want to give you a quick little lesson on Tinkercad. What you have to do to get to where I am right now is you go to Tinkercad and you log in with your Google account. So, after you've done that, then you will click on Create. And so then it will give you this space to create. And so, what I just want you to start with is making one wall of your house. And so, the way that we do that is we're going to use this cube and drag the cube, oops, drag the cube over to your workspace. Um, and so you can see this is a cube, but what I want to do is I want to make it into one wall so that we can start to design your house. And actually, I think I just changed my mind. I think I'm going to make the floor, okay? So what I need to do is flatten it. And the way to flatten it is by taking this. This shows you that it's 20 millimeters high. And we're going to make sure we have a ruler next to us at all times so that you can look at your ruler and know how tall 20 millimeters is. It's not very tall. But everything that we're going to create for our houses is going to be 3 millimeters tall. So I'm going to click on this white square right there, and then it lets me change that 20. If I click there, I want it to be 3, and that's all I have to do. I hit return, and now it's 3 millimeters high, and that's what we need for this project. So if I look at it from the front, I can see it's flattened out. If I look at it from the top, it looks like a square. Okay, now I'm going to go back to home. I hit this home button and it takes me back to this view always. Okay, so actually I think I'm going to look at it from the top. So I'm going to hit top here, and I want it to be bigger. I think I want my floor to be a square, but I definitely want it to be bigger than 20 millimeters wide and 20 millimeters long. So I'm going to drag one of the white squares so that I make it a little bigger. And I'm going to keep looking at my ruler so that I know exactly how big this is. I think I want it to be 80 by 80, but that's a little tricky to do. If you can't get it exactly 80, I'm going to click this so that I can see. Okay, so if I can't get it exactly 80, I can do the same thing I did before. Put 80 there, hit return, put 80 there, hit return. So now it's a square base. That's going to be my floor. And now I'm going to have to make some walls, and I have to decide how tall I want my walls. But that'll be in the next lesson. So I want you to play with this. Figure out if you want a square floor, if you want a rectangular floor, and how big you want to have it. It can't be any bigger than 150 millimeters either way. Okay, so that's your limit, 150 millimeters long or wide. That's the max. All right, have fun playing with this.